From Los Angeles, the host of Guinness Primetime, Chris Collinsworth.
Good evening and welcome to Guinness World Records Prime Time. Tonight we'll begin with something you will never forget. The woman you're about to meet has broken a Guinness record that has stood since the early 80s. Her extreme record is 7 years in the making. I guarantee what you're about to see will boggle your mind. Let's go to Mark Thompson in our Guinness studio.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to meet the Guinness record holder as the most tattooed woman in the world. From Foothill Ranch, California, Julia Gnuse. What you're looking at is completely real. These are actual tattoos, not press-ons. Each one meticulously crafted. As a matter of fact, every single one of Julia's tattoos was done by the same tattoo artist. Julia spends between 3 and 5 hours during her tattoo sessions. That's an amazing 208 hours she spends a year under the needle. Julia tells us that the most sensitive areas of her body are her stomach and the back of her legs. There's no set pattern to the tattoo artwork. It's a kaleidoscope of characters, symbols, and people who've all been a part of Julia's life. It is utterly remarkable. Did you get that reaction that we saw here everywhere you go?
All the time.
What do people do?
Double takes, motorcycles laid down. I had that happen.
And how many tattoos do you have?
Over 400, at least over 400. And they're all sitting on top of each other, just about. Connection is there. They all mean something. There's a connection, so it's very, very solid.
If I were going to get a tattoo like this, I don't have a tattoo, what does it feel like when you're getting it?
You know how it feels to get a shot when you go to the doctor. You know, no one knows what to expect from this kind of a needle. But once you're into it, you numb out as the session goes on.
Julia, we happen to have a before picture of you. This is you 7 years ago, before you had any tattoos. I must say, you were very naturally beautiful. I know you started all this because you had a rare skin disease. Tell us about that.
Yes, I have porphyria, and it's from sunlight, overabundance of sunlight, and then you get severe blisters on the skin that can become 3-degree burns. So I came up with this remedy of tattooing. I felt that the color would add beauty and cover the scars and give me something to look forward to looking at every day.
I can understand the body. Tell me, if you would, how you came to start on your face and what you decided to put on your face. Obviously, that's the most prominent thing that people see.
Well, most of the tattoos have been, designed and created and talked about between both Art and I. And
Art is your tattoo artist who's done all this work.
Yes.
Art Godoy.
So then between us, we would think these things out, and then, began at the forehead with the unicorn, and then coming down with a diamond that goes around the nose.
And a dragon, right?
Did unicorn and a dragon. And then I said, let's start with, like sky scene coming down with water. So then we had the birds, and down below we had the frog sitting in a pond, and water beneath him with snakes on the neck that's right here, a swamp, and it just goes on down.
Isn't that interesting? You're absolutely right.
Right.
Yeah. It's beautiful. I mean, it's remarkable.
Yes.
How much does this all cost? How much?
The money that I've invested in my body right now has come to $70,000 to $80,000.
Do you work for a living?
Oh, yes. I had a bakery for 12 years, and I do all kinds of things.
And what's your first tattoo? Can you show us the very first one that began this whole thing?
This is my octopus right here.
On your left leg.
Right.
Take us on a tour of some of your favorite tattoos, or just a few spots.
Right.
Lucy, I know you have.
Oh, yes, definitely Lucy. And then the Beverly Hillbillies, we have,
Yeah, here they are.
all of them. Three Stooges.
Three Stooges.
We have them on the back.
The Beatles are on your right ankle.
Yes. And we still have to put the yellow submarine around them. We'll be done with that. Popeye, I am what I am, and that's what I am.
There are a couple of Alfred E. Newmans, the bearded Alfred E. and then the beardless Alfred E. Just remarkable. The faces of Kiss are on your back leg as well. Have you a tattoo anywhere that you are not happy with or you are not currently happy with?
The only one that we did a cover-up on was Elvis. I don't know why I put him there, but then we turned him into Mickey Mouse.
Where's the...
He's right there. The love just disappeared for him. That's all I can say.
I can't imagine it's possible, but if there's anyone out there who thinks they can beat Julia's record, let us know. Julia's got tattoos of almost everything imaginable, but there is room for some more, and I understand she'd like, in honor of her new Guinness record, to add our logo. So with the help of your personal tattoo artist, Art Godoy, we're going to send you both off stage to get that primetime branding and to continue the tattoo work. Ladies and gentlemen, the most tattooed woman in the world, Julia Gnuse. And that's Art Godoy, her personal tattoo artist. The most tattooed woman in the world.